both of these compositions look relatively similar. You just look towards the bottom side of the map and you think maybe Big Koro is going to be outscaled there by the Kog'Maw. Venus going to be spotted out. Ben gets the dazzle on, looking for this, but Pallet's going to turn up. Make it a 2v2, and Ben has to be very careful. Throws down the flash, and the ignite is there. Good heal comes out, but it's not enough. First blood goes over to Big Koro.
If a Jarvan is ever going to gank, it's usually at the level 6 mark. There it is.
Not wasting any time. Jumps straight in with the Cataclysm, and Big Koro cannot go anywhere. Condi grabs the kill.
Condi's got the inside track here if they want to.
Yeah, well, I've seen this one before as the Dazzle's going to get flashed out of, but Big Koro straight into a Cataclysm. Wild Growth is not enough, and the ultimate's going to make sure they secure it.
Lots of magic damage on the opposing team.
Condi, yeah, there's a big double Cataclysm. It's in fact the Cataclysmic entrance as Big Koro's going to get evaporated, and it's a double kill. Could potentially work out. Another engage from Condi. Yeah, 957 looking for more. Cataclysm comes in, and that's just the combo that WE seemed to make easy.
He may
not even be able to kill him.
Spray his face and yell, "Witness me" at this moment. He's done so much work for the team of Young Generation. He just got an inhibitor, and they've got a flash to get him in a teleport. This guy's a machine.
Well, we mentioned that Null is the player that Young Generation like to play around, and he just got all the respect in the world from Team WE.
Null's up right now, but WE still want to fight.
Yeah, they do find the taunt on the Cho'Gath, but not necessarily the target they really want to go towards. But there it is once again, the Cataclysmic entrance. And it is going to spell once again the death of the big Void monster.
哇，刚刚康帝进场是成了对方的双人剑很大的主人，大嘴来了，大嘴开喷了，来自于 LPL 的大嘴，看一下西野正面。
And Null is going to get out of the death chamber and straight back in there again. WE do not want to waste any more time. It's 25 minutes into the game, number 1, and WE have already secured the Nexus. Yeah, well, we'll see whether Venus is going to be able to get things done in the early game, because we know that Condi is going to be moving around the map as quickly as he possibly can, trying to affect these lanes. Thankfully, it's the right CS, as they do get a ward in this brush. The red buff is there, and Condi looking for the first blood. Should be able to get it as the Rupture at least lands. Nocti doing a bunch of work, but first blood does go to 957.
If a kill comes out, they're happy for it.
Oh, that scat of the week was amazing. The ultimate comes out from Null, all too easily locks down the kill onto Ben, and Mystic just getting escorted up this lane. The flash comes in, and Venus is going to follow Mystic through an orbs thrown at him. WE, they've got their eyes on the kills as Shea comes in with a fast bomb, all too easily takes that one down, and thankfully for 957, the turret is going to reset at the right time. He's got a bunch of items. Ultimate does eventually come down as Nature's Grasp. Don't think it'll be enough as he gets himself back in there. Wild Growth just to make sure that the tree dies. And Mystic, has he turned up in time is the question. Big kickback as the Polymorph comes in at the same time, and Mystic on the wrong side of this fight. Condi now flashed on and destroyed by Null in the jungle, and Young Generation looking to turn the tide in this series.
辛德拉用这个半血的情况下直接帅大，正在暴走，看一下盲僧踢走了对方的 mistake， 看一下这边辛德拉有点危险，被大树缠住，但是没有办法跟不上后续的输出，盲僧被困在原地，飞机一炮直接轰死，继续 W 下来逼出对方的一个闪现，这边也交一个 Nocti， 这维鲁斯在屏幕的上方疯狂输出。
Koro throws out the ultimate. Health bars are going so low as Null still landing the skills, and Big Koro just backing this one up. 957, he's not dying anytime soon, but they're out of damage. Pallet has the shields, he's got the heal, and that is going to be a huge team fight win for Young Generation. Once again, going to launch itself towards Shea, not going to get stunned up.
That's a
by
deep
the scale of the week. Yeah, huge one coming out from Nocti, who's going to lumber towards the corner. Ominous, it just eats him round the corner. And now we've got a big problem for the Tristana. There's the alley-oop as Ben wants to try and keep him safe. Oh no, the slow comes in. Rupture not going to land. Remember, there is no feast there, but Venus, he's got some feet. He's just going to kick him in the head.
贴到了，稍微有点快，速度很快，而且这把大虫子是有大的。这个时间点，康帝还要抢吗？下去，什么？抢到了，可以抢！我的。
看一下继续
You don't have to leash the Baron. I know they've got the home field advantage, but that's all that means is, yes, the Twisted Advance comes forward. I think Null was there, but he's immediately evaporated. We've got a Tristana jumping forward. The Guardian Angel means that Varus is doing no damage, and eventually he's taken down. Mystic flashes through, wants to take down Paladins. There's the Buster Shot on top of the Cho'Gath.
Oh, they're still going.
Yeah, they're going to be able to grab it. Triple kill comes down for the Tristana, and whoever WE. I certainly didn't. Now it's match point in this best of 5 for the home team.
If you're walking towards a Zaya, then you're potentially working towards the win conditions of that team. Young Generation, however, when you look at their team composition, all very good wombos.
Venus turning up the teleports there as well as the Blade Call is in. Mystic still alive for the moment. It's a really good tornado to come out from Zero, but it's not enough, and First Blood goes over to Null. Condi needs to be careful, actually. Hero's entrance comes in as Venus kicks back Condi, and my god.
这可见他们围绕加里奥制定的一个战术还是很得当。看一下
打得好，但这边有点吃不消了，三锤直接锤晕死。
Shea as well giving a lot of respect here to Young Generation as Shea finds Null once again. Does need to be careful, but the root comes in. Hero's entrance is there, and Nocti gonna colossally smash him out of the fight. 957 makes his way through, but this is dangerous as Featherstorm comes in from Mystic. He's trying to get the work done. They're looking for Null if they can get him, but they still haven't been able to pick one. 957 finally able to lock down a kill, and he's so tanky. Nocti dies as well as Mystic grabs that kill, and they just did not have the damage. No Featherstorm available here for Mystic. Does have his flash though and gets himself to the right side, but Null turns up in the end, close to falling.
Shit, he just missed that.
Oh, he did, and he is just going to get jumped on by everyone. He's like, why? I threw him a shock blast. Should have found everything as teleport. He's actually going to come down as well. They're committing to this fight massively. Good Monsoon to try and mix this one up as the hero's entrance comes in. Nocti is a massive body in the middle of this fight as Null is going to fall down in the end.
而康帝在右方是顺利的先杀掉了妖姬，但是风女这边拖延的时间已经到了，自己还是倒下爆裂果实想走。看一下漫天飞雨，一个2闪1倒钩到了前方2个人，正面还有一个酒桶扛出一个区域给大舅子继续做输出，再一个倒钩，羽毛四散回到手上，加里奥也倒下，救护器这边留下了 Venus 看起来是无处可逃了，这一波应该是一定是囊中物的人头减速到给大舅子一个 Q 技能。
They've been touted as the #1 team in China, and honestly right now, they look absolutely stunning. Xie grabs the kill, Venus is dead, celebratory frags coming in for Team WE is the Nexus, the last to fall. Dominant victory from the Chinese home crowd team, WE.